one of the issues with that is I am a leader removes the opportunity while you're wearing that label to be an I am a follower.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Tiff and Tony Show. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode with Tiff and Tony. Tony, hi, how are you doing?
I am okay today. Struggling with car issues.
I am sorry to hear that. I can relate. I know exactly how that feels because I am also having car issues. And often do. So it's not. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's never fun. But it is what it is, and I love that, and it's helping me process some other stuff. So we've just got to keep doing and going and moving through as best we can.
Yes, I would say that that's positive, that it's helping you work through some other things. And I want to start off our topic today by just noting what you just said. You said it is what it is, and that's not exactly what we're talking about today, but we are changing some previous language we used, and not really changing it, but offering up some flexibility. We have talked in the past, if you recall, about the I am statements, I am becoming, kind of focusing on like more of living into like labels that we want and disentangling labels that we don't want. So we're going to talk about maybe offering up some language to say it is versus I am.
Yes.
So Tony, why don't you elaborate that on a little bit more, and we'll kind of open up the topic.
It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I still believe are two of the most powerful words in the English language because it puts so much onto us. I am a leader. I am a drug addict. I am not good with money. I am, and we live into those labels that we give ourselves, good or bad, doesn't matter which. And things like I am mad or I'm frustrated. All of these things means when I say it, it fills my body up, right? It is the entire me, which gives me no room for something else. So I was actually in juvenile hall last week and I was talking about this. And I said that I am a leader is a fairly positive label that most people would want to give themselves, which is great. One of the issues with that is I am a leader removes the opportunity while you're wearing that label to be an I am a follower. And we kind of need both, right? We need moments when we're following, we need moments when we're leading. So we could take the good with the bad. I am a drug addict means that I can't be I am sober, right? You can't be the opposite side of that. And so what if we made it a little bit more flexible and did something to change the I am statement to an it is statement? So it is a leader would suggest that there's a part of me that I can pick up, almost like my phone, right? I can pick up my phone and go, it is a leader, and I can hold it and embrace that part of me. But then when I want to be a follower, I can put it down and become a follower and do something else. And so it allows us to be flexible. It allows us to kind of move with the world around us. And so we're less rigid. So it was just an idea I had. I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could actually separate ourselves from a lot of these things and choose, I am frustrated. I could change it to, it is frustrated. And that part of me means there is a gap and a space around it for something else. So I can say, it is frustrated, which means I can go put it down.
I like that because it acknowledges that we have these different parts of ourselves. Any of these labels that other people put on us or that we take on for ourselves, they're never our whole being because we have so many different parts of our personalities. We have so many different hobbies. We have so many strengths and weaknesses and all the in-betweens. And I think labels can sometimes give life this black or white blanket that we live under. And acknowledging flexibility and less rigidity is really more of the human experience. So with all of that being said, what is our challenge then today?
Yeah, our challenge is relatively simple. It's being again. It all comes down to awareness, right? Most of our challenges come down to be aware of what you're telling yourself and talking about. And so, can we start to change the I am statements? Can we start to change some of the I am statements to create a little bit more room? Now, I use it is. You don't have to use that. It's something that will identify the piece in you or the part of you that is feeling that at that particular moment in time. I like to say it is because it's over there and it's outside of my body, which means I can examine it and go, really, do I want that right now? Do I need that right now? It is a leader. I can actually go, yeah, I do need to be a leader right now. I need to step into that role and lead someone. Actually, I could do with learning. So I'm going to say it is a follower, and therefore I'm gonna do more following and listening and participating in that way. So the challenge is that, can we change our language? Can we change from I am to it is? But I would also add to that challenge that it's still okay to move into these I am becoming or I am statements, as long as we know how we're using it. But that's not your forever statement, right? In this moment, I am a leader is not a bad statement, but it's not your forever situation.
It's a for now statement.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And what I love about this also, and then we'll wrap up, is that language like this, mindsets like this, allow you to be what you need to be in any given situation, or allow you to maybe get what you need in any given situation, because your needs and your personality and what you need to be, how to show up in your life at any given moment, is usually not a permanent thing, because our experiences change as time goes on. Our personalities and us as humans change as time goes on. So that would be like another layer of this challenge, I guess, is just to acknowledge how dynamic we are as humans.
Yes, which will lead us into next week's conversation, which is about how do we make decisions.
I love it. I love all of these practical life skills. I hope our audience does too. Well, thank you again, Tony, and I can't wait for conversation next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining Tony and me in this week's episode of the Tiff and Tony Show. We hope you feel encouraged and motivated to keep growing with us. If you like what we do here at PureGame, one of the best ways you can support us is by liking and sharing this video with your friends on social media. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel using the button directly below this video on YouTube, and you can donate at our website, www.thepuregame.org. And with that, we'll see you right back here next week.